Are concerned
About having a woman in charge of the paper.
that she doesn't have the resolve to make the tough choices.
Thank you, Arthur, for your frankness.
Let's do our jobs. Find those pages.
The first screenplay that I got was written by Liz Hannah, and it was really centered on Katharine Graham and the event of the publication of the Pentagon Papers, what part the Post played in that. And it was unusual because it was focused on her. I was familiar with the stories about the Washington Post from Alan Pakula's All the President's Men, where she made a brief but fleeting appearance. And I really didn't know very much about her. Nora Ephron had told me that her autobiography was one of the great books of that part of the century, and that I should read it. And Liz's script sort of had a flavor of that time. I've found incredibly compelling, and a story not told.
This is a devastating security breach that was leaked out of the Pentagon. The most highly classified documents of the war.
The Times has 7,000 pages detailing how the White House has been lying about the Vietnam War for 30 years.
Tom is everyone knows, he's got the reputation for being the nicest guy in Hollywood. And he's very nice, but he's also really smart. He's crackerjack smart. And that's a thing that's just, I think, probably he shared with Ben Bradlee. It's such an attractive quality how just a few steps ahead of everybody he is in the room.
To make this decision, to risk her fortune and the company that's been her entire life, well, I think that's brave.
If the government wins, the Washington Post will cease to exist.
Always admired his films, but I was never asked to dance before, and so I was just thrilled that he was going to direct this. And I was completely unprepared for how free he is as a filmmaker. He's so in command of his art that it's just, I won't say it's effortless, because he works very hard and thinks very hard, but it's like play. It's like the absorption of a kid. He is completely free. It's improvisatory, his filmmaking, which shocked me. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I thought he would, have his sort of way that he liked to do things. But, I mean, we came in there, no rehearsal. That really shocked me. You just go in and start shooting. And then he'll just mix everything up. He says, no, this is, I'm going to do something different here. We're just going to toss this up and start in a different place. And it was just so spontaneous. Really thrilling.
What are you going to do, Mrs. Graham?